Farming nightmare. Kaleb Cooper's hilarious breakdown over disaster. Kaleb Cooper, the down-to-earth farming expert and star of Clarkson's Farm, is no stranger to the unpredictable nature of agricultural life. However, the latest season of Clarkson's Farm has offered fans an unforgettable moment when Kaleb, known for his calm and collected demeanor, had a hilarious and unexpected breakdown during a farming disaster. What followed was a comedic yet eye-opening sequence that captured the true essence of farming's challenges, showcasing Kaleb's personality in a way fans never expected. Here's a deep dive into this unforgettable farming moment and the chaos that led up to it. Kaleb Cooper, a rising star in the farming world. Kaleb Cooper's rise to fame has been nothing short of meteoric. Originally a farm assistant in Gloucestershire, he was thrust into the limelight when Jeremy Clarkson, the famous Top Gear presenter, decided to try his hand at running a farm. Clarkson, with zero experience in agriculture, turned to Kaleb to be his guide through the tough and often humorous world of farming. This dynamic duo quickly became fan favorites on Clarkson's Farm, where Kaleb's expert knowledge, straight-talking attitude, and no-nonsense approach to farming made him a standout star. Kaleb's straightforward, no-frills approach to farming, along with his deadpan humor and sharp wit, resonated with audiences. His down-to-earth nature and relatable personality have made him a role model for aspiring farmers across the UK. The show's success has catapulted Kaleb into the public eye, turning him into a household name and a voice for modern farmers. But as much as Kaleb is admired for his skill and dedication to farming, his most recent breakdown shows that even the most experienced professionals aren't immune to frustration. The farming disaster. When things go wrong. The farming disaster that led to Kaleb's hilarious breakdown happened during the filming of an especially intense episode of Clarkson's Farm. In the episode, Kaleb and Clarkson are attempting to harvest a crucial crop of wheat before bad weather sets in. The stakes are high. The weather forecast predicts heavy rain, which could ruin the entire harvest. Kaleb, as always, is focused on getting the job done efficiently. But as anyone who's ever worked on a farm knows, things rarely go as planned. The drama started when a key piece of machinery, a combine harvester, broke down just as the team was about to begin harvesting. The breakdown was more than just a minor inconvenience, it was a full-blown disaster. The harvester was essential for getting the wheat in before the rain arrived, and now, with the machinery malfunctioning, they were at risk of losing the entire crop. The tension in the air was palpable as Kaleb scrambled to fix the issue. At first, Kaleb tried to remain calm. He's been in these situations before and knows that farming is often about improvisation and problem solving. But as the hours passed and the situation worsened, Kaleb's patience began to wear thin. The combination of the high-pressure situation, the machinery failure, and Clarkson's not-so-helpful interventions led to a moment that had fans in stitches. The breakdown. Kaleb's hilarious outburst. As things started to spiral out of control, Kaleb's usually unflappable demeanor began to crack. The camera crew captured every moment as Kaleb, clearly frustrated, let loose with an unforgettable outburst. "Are you serious? This is absolutely ridiculous," Kaleb shouted at the broken machinery. "I swear to God, ing hated when this happens. Every time we're under pressure, this bloody tractor decides to break down. It's like it has a mind of its own." Fans watching from home were taken aback by Kaleb's rare emotional outburst. However, the way Kaleb handled the situation was what made it even more hilarious. Despite his obvious frustration, Kaleb's dry humor still shone through as he made sarcastic comments about the machinery's incompetence. "Great job, tractor," he muttered, "you've really outdone yourself this time." As the situation worsened and more delays piled up, Kaleb's meltdown escalated. But rather than a dramatic outburst, the situation was made even funnier by Kaleb's deadpan delivery. His comically exasperated tone and dry wit turned what could have been a stressful moment into a comedic spectacle. At one point, as Kaleb tried and failed to fix the harvester, he muttered, "If this thing doesn't work, I'm going to lose my bloody mind." For viewers, it was the perfect combination of relatable frustration and Kaleb's signature humor, making it one of the most memorable moments of the season. Fans took to social media to share clips of the outburst, with many commenting on how refreshing it was to see Kaleb so real and unfiltered. The chaos behind the comedy. While Kaleb's breakdown was undeniably funny, it's important to understand the context behind the chaos. Farming is a high-stakes business, and machinery failures can have devastating consequences. In this case, the combine harvester's breakdown threatened to ruin an entire season's worth of work. The pressure was on to get the crop in before the rain, and with every passing minute, the situation grew more dire. Caleb's reaction wasn't just about the malfunctioning machinery, it was about the accumulated stress of a job that is often unpredictable and full of setbacks. For Caleb, farming isn't just a job, it's his life. The farm's success directly impacts his livelihood, and when things go wrong, it's more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a potential crisis. The breakdown symbolized all the frustrations of modern farming, the reliance on expensive and sometimes temperamental machinery, the battle against the weather, and the looming pressure to make every harvest count. But even amid the stress, Caleb's wit and humor never left him. His ability to laugh off the absurdity of the situation, even when he was at his breaking point, speaks volumes about his resilience and his ability to find humor in even the most difficult situations. The fans react, relating to Caleb's breakdown. As the footage of Caleb's breakdown went viral, fans flooded social media with their thoughts and reactions. Many expressed their admiration for Caleb's honesty and vulnerability, while others praised him for making an otherwise tense situation entertaining. The breakdown quickly became one of the most talked about moments from Clarkson's farm, with countless memes and gifs of Caleb's reaction circulating online. "I've never related to anyone more than Caleb right now," one fan tweeted. "Farming is hard, and it's so refreshing to see someone as experienced as Caleb lose his cool. It's a reminder that no matter how skilled you are, you're still human." Others praised Caleb for showing the reality of farming life, something that's often glossed over in the media. "I love how Caleb's breakdown shows the real side of farming. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, and sometimes, you just have to laugh at the absurdity of it all," another viewer commented. The viral nature of Caleb's breakdown sparked a wider conversation about the mental and emotional toll of farming. As many fans pointed out, Caleb's moment of frustration highlighted just how challenging farming can be. Whether it's the constant pressure to keep things running smoothly, the unpredictability of the weather, or the stress of managing large machinery, the farming life is far from easy. Kaleb Cooper. More than just a farmer. While Caleb's hilarious breakdown has made him even more relatable to fans, it also serves as a reminder of why he's become such an iconic figure in the world of farming. Caleb isn't just a farmer, he's a voice for an industry that is often underappreciated and misunderstood. His wit, honesty, and passion for his craft have made him a role model for many, and his ability to make light of even the most chaotic situations is one of his most endearing qualities. Despite the setbacks, Caleb's love for farming remains unwavering. Throughout the entire disaster, Caleb never gave up on trying to salvage the harvest. Even after hours of battling machinery malfunctions and unpredictable setbacks, he remained committed to doing whatever it took to get the job done. Caleb's journey is a testament to the resilience and perseverance required in farming. It's a job that demands not just physical labor but mental toughness. And while it's easy to laugh at the chaos and breakdowns, it's important to remember that farmers like Caleb are the backbone of the agricultural industry, often working tirelessly behind the scenes to provide food for the nation. Conclusion. A farming moment for the ages. Kaleb Cooper's hilarious breakdown over the farming disaster has quickly become one of the most memorable moments from Clarkson's farm. While it was undoubtedly a moment of frustration, it also showcased Caleb's unique blend of humor and resilience. The way he navigated the disaster, even with his frustration on full display, provided viewers with a raw, authentic glimpse into the world of farming. For Caleb, farming may be his life, but it's also a source of endless challenges. The incident reminded fans that farming is not just about planting seeds and harvesting crops, it's about adapting to constant change, dealing with setbacks, and finding humor even in the most difficult moments. As Caleb continues to make waves in the farming world, one thing is for sure. He's not just a skilled farmer, he's also a master of turning even the most disastrous moments into comedic gold.